Hey guys, what's up? Another 3 versus 3 replay. This time I'm playing with my clan, the Balkan clan, me, Predator and Del Piero against the Khal clan, Necromancer, Victorious and the Dark Lord. Khal clan is a very good clan. We have played many matches against them, as you remember in the past. I am Dwarves, Del Piero is Isengard, Predator is Men. He's starting with barracks and stables, and we are up against Victorious is goblins, Necromancer is Mordor, and Dark Lord is Mordor as well. It's a bad thing to be up against two Mordor when you have a dwarf and an Isengard in your team. I do believe that Isengard is the worst function to play against Mordor, simply because Isengard doesn't have so strong archers, and simply because Felbeast can destroy a farm by Isengard with one hit, where in all the other races Felbeast has to hit them twice before he can destroy a farm. In Isengard, he doesn't have to do that. With one hit, he can destroy a farm, so you can pretty much move your Felbeast around and destroy multiple farms with one hit, and at the same time avoiding your opponent's archers. And Dwarves is also a bad race to play against Felbeast, simply because it doesn't have such strong archers, and it takes a long time to make an archery range, so you will not have many archers in your base before Felbeast come. And here it was the worst case scenario. We were up against two Mordor. As you can see, both Felbeasts are attacking me. Predator has made Eowyn, but he has kept her in the middle. Of course, those guys were very experienced. Yeah, as you can see here, we managed to kill one Felbeast, where Necromancer saved his. Yeah, what I was saying is, Necro was very careful. He used the Eye of Sauron to locate Eowyn, and to be sure that she wouldn't be around to where they wanted to attack. Because if Eowyn was near my fort, then they would have lost the second Felbeast as well. But it was a very good thing that we managed to kill one Felbeast. You obviously have less to worry about when you have only one Felbeast to play against and not two. And at this point I want to try and make a move with my Maeglin and some of my army. So I'm moving one of my builders. I want to attack the player that has lost his Felbeast, in which case is Dark Lord, the top left corner. Predator here used some Gondor Knights. I have told you this in my beginner's guide. I believe that in 3 versus 3 it's absolutely important to upgrade your stables right away and produce some Rohirrim. Rohirrim are a lot stronger, but also they have arrows, and you can defend against Felbeast. So here Dark Lord has seen my builder, and he's looking around to see if I have made any other farms around. So at this point he knows that I only have this farm right now. Of course I have my army waiting there to be uploaded. But the point is that they know I'm going, and I know now that They know I'm going, so they will be prepared for such an attack. I was hoping to surprise them, you know, make a farm somewhere where they couldn't see and attack and surprise them. Maybe in this case I would be able to take down one of their forts. As you can see, Predator was facing an attack, nothing serious. And yeah, Del Piero has joined me with his Lerch and 2 units of crossbow, and he will try to help me in this attack. At this point, Necro sees that his teammate is under attack, so he's sending his Felbeast to help him. Now, normally I have 3 units of axe throwers, and Del Piero has 2 units of crossbowmen. 5 archers are enough to kill a Felbeast very quick, but look at how good Necro uses his Felbeast. He did hit us once, and then he used the Felbeast Scream to scatter our archers. He pretty much managed to kill most of our archers with only 1 Felbeast. Very nice play by Necromancer. Now Maeglin is in a lot of trouble, also Del Piero's Lerch is in a lot of trouble. And yeah, here I lose Maeglin because I have chosen hill structure. I thought I was going to need it when I was defending my fort against 2 Felbeast, and I hadn't gathered the points for a hill so far. So this attack was a complete fail. Of course, when you're up against Mordor and you are dwarves, you will definitely going to need some battle wagons to help you with the orc spam. Archers are simply not enough to kill orcs as fast as your opponent is recruiting them. So battle wagons, 2, maybe 3 battle wagons can help you very much to kill lots of orcs very fast. And then your glowing along with your army can destroy some buildings, get some level ups, and maybe attack your opponent's fort. But this is a very bad start. Usually when you are dwarves, you want to take down an opponent fort within the first 5, maybe 10 minutes of the game. You don't want to wait too long simply because after that you can't move your builders a lot in the map, and you can't make farms to upload troops. And once you can't make farms, you have to walk through the map, and with dwarves it's always the worst idea to try and walk with your army. For now, I don't have many troops. I just want to keep my armies off my base, my opponent's armies off my base. And the best case to do that when you're playing Iran is at those 2 places that an opponent's army can get in your base. Here is one, and there's also one at the bottom where Predator is playing. Middle ground is a lot harder to keep intact, simply because there are more passages in middle ground, and your opponent can get in a lot more places. But I'm not worried much about my base. Predator has made the battle tower with a ranger unit inside it to protect my base from an attack from Felbeast maybe. And I have captured that inn that gives you the opportunity to recruit some special units. In this case I'm dwarf, so my special units are Men of Dale, and they only cost 150 from that inn, where if you try to recruit them from your archery range they cost 500. It's a great discount. I obviously wanted to take advantage of this, but Necro didn't allow me to do this. He destroyed my farm where I wanted to get my Men of Dale inside and take them out where I needed them. So I only managed to make one unit of Men of Dale, and after that Necro destroyed my farm. As you can see, I have already made 4 battle wagons. But things look bad. I mean, as you saw earlier, Dark Lord has already 2 fear statues in his base. So battle wagons will find it hard to get in his fortress and destroy it. Still, battle wagons can help me attack with glowing, but even with glowing I can't attack his fort. Fear statues is a major trouble when you want to attack an opponent's fort with heroes and even cavalry. So I was thinking maybe we should leave Mordor for last and focus on the Goblin. As you can see here, Victorious is playing with Drogoth. I mean, those guys did everything right. They made Necro, as you can see, is playing with his Felbeast. He will want to play with more Felbeast soon. If he makes all Felbeast and the Witch King, he has 3 birds in the air, and maybe Dark Lord could play with his Felbeasts and he would have 3 more, and then Victorious would have Drogoth. So they could have 7 beasts on the air, and this is obviously a very powerful weapon if you want to defend your base. Not very much for attacking, simply because we do have a lot of towers in our fortresses. But if we wanted to make an attack, we would find it very difficult with so many birds in the air. We would need a lot of archers, and if you have a lot of archers, you don't have many troops to hold back the orc spam. And as you can see, it's a very difficult situation for us. I mean, they can't attack our bases so easily, but we definitely can't attack their bases. As you can see, I keep my battle wagons near Predator's fort, and like I told you, I'm planning to make an attack soon at the Goblin fort. Of course, I was waiting for Predator to back me up in this attack. I know that if I just send my battle wagons, they wouldn't do much damage, simply because goblins would have a lot of spider riders switched on arrow, and they could do a lot of damage to my battle wagons. Plus he could have made in his fort the little spiders, and they are also excellent against battle wagons. They inflict major damage to them. So I was hoping that Predator would make some infantry units to help my battle wagons. And then maybe I should move and attack with him. But again, it's a very difficult thing to do when you're playing against two Mordor, simply because of the air support that Mordor has. Del Piero here has also Wormtongue. I have told you this before. Wormtongue is a very good hero to use. He levels up very fast and he has some pretty useful skills. For example, if we could reach Wormtongue level 10, we could capture Mouth of Sauron and then use his level 10 skill on, say, a Fellbeast, maybe the Witch King later on. Wormtongue would definitely be needed. And look at that tower's range here. Look at how far arrows go. Simply because this tower is on a hill and it has way better range than it normally does. Yeah, when you're playing the bottom side of Ran, or the bottom right side of Ran, has this little hill. This is the only hill near a fortress, so the bottom side is a very good side to defend. You can place a tower there, and imagine if you were elves and you could put a tower there with Merkud inside. Imagine then what range they would have. Anyway, so we're pretty much stuck here. I mean, we can't do much. We know we can't attack without lots of archers. Right now, I wanted to have all three heroes, and I do. As you can see, I have King Dain, I have Gimli, and I have Maeglin. But I know I can't do much because if I try and attack, simply Fellbeast will come along and kill my troops, and then orcs can finish my heroes. Plus I know that Mouth of Sauron is level 10, so I know my heroes can't do much right now. What I want to do is I want to get at least 4 units of Men of Dale with fire arrows on them, and then attempt against Dark Lord's base. Of course, now that I do see the replay, I'm thinking that maybe I should get all my troops in a farm and upload them into Predator's base and attempt an attack from there into the Goblin Fort. Predator also finds it hard to expand his base. You can see here he's trying to make another tower further. If he did manage to make that tower and place some rangers inside, maybe he would have been able to hold this area. But you can see he doesn't have many archers right now, and Victorious is not allowing him to expand his base. he used his 10-point magic skill, the little spiders, and they are very good against structures. They managed to destroy his tower very fast, and actually here, yeah, they managed to kill 2 of his builders. Wow, look again that range of that tower, amazing. And yeah, at the top corner you can see now I am trying an attack along with Del Piero again. I now have what is that, 4 units I think, maybe 3 units of Men of Dale along with fire arrows. So I think they are enough to hold back any birds that our opponents might send us. But you can see here Necromancer bring his Felbeast again. He's using the same tactic, one attack, then the scream, and then he's hitting my archers again, and there you go with only 10 seconds he managed to kill all my archers, so my heroes are exposed again, and you can see how many orcs we are trying to hold back here. Still, I do believe that it was very important for us to attack because I wanted to level up my heroes. As you can see, Dane is almost level 4. He will have an extra heal soon. And of course, Gimli becomes a lot stronger when he levels up. Here I used my heal, but unfortunately I missed the Lurch. And there you go, here is my second heal with King Dane, and Dark Lord here decides to attack my heroes with attack trolls. Very bad idea if you ask me. I mean, attack trolls cost a lot of money to recruit, 1,000 each, and they do excellent damage, but against the Dwarven heroes, all Dwarven heroes have great damage, so they manage to kill attack trolls very fast. And as you saw earlier, Dark Lord lost 4 or maybe 5 of his attack trolls, and he didn't even kill one of my heroes. I think Glowing died, but I think Mouth of Sauron managed to kill him. So I draw back my 2 heroes. I don't want to lose them and have to gather extra resources to get them back. Here Predator is facing a big attack, but as you can see, Del Piero positioned his spearmen excellent and managed to kill most of Necromancer's attack trolls. And yeah, you can see here how important Predator's battle tower is near my fort. He doesn't allow any birds to come near and destroy my farms and my buildings, and especially attack my fort. So again I have my 3 heroes. Again I am trying to recruit some archers. Now I only have 2 of them, and Del Piero has another 3. So again we will try another attack. I haven't thought about this earlier, but maybe I should have tried to level up King Dane and reach his level 7 skill, the Stubborn Pride. Maybe then Felbeast wouldn't be able to scare my archers with his scream. I'm not even sure if this works, but maybe Felbeast couldn't scare my archers with his scream, and then I could kill his Felbeasts a lot faster. But again, Men of Dale are not so strong, even with fire arrows on them, and Del Piero's crossbowmen are not so strong either. But I don't think we had another choice here. Maybe I could recruit some more battle wagons to try and resource kill, destroy some of my opponent's resources. But I thought the most important part in this point was to level up my heroes. If I had glowing level 10, my army would be a lot stronger, and maybe if I could reach Dane level 10 then, I could also do much more damage. But you can see here, Victorious Drogoth was level 6, he used his level 6 power, where he launches devastating attack by fire. He killed most of our archers, so again my heroes are exposed. But once again, Dark Lord chooses to attack my heroes with his attack trolls. This time his attack worked because Necromancer's Mouth of Sauron level 10 killed my King Dane, and I lost my second heal. With one heal, it's very difficult to hold back 8 attack trolls. Again, I am surprised that Dark Lord hasn't used more Felbeasts yet. He only has 1, where Necromancer has all 3. I mean, I was expecting 7 birds in the air, like I told you. It would be extremely hard then to get out of our bases and attempt an attack. But still, 4 birds, and along with Drogoth 5 birds in the air, are very strong again. And Dark Lord wants to try something here with his attack trolls. He thinks he might be able to take down my fort. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even sure if I could hold them back. But there are only 4 attack trolls, and I do have my heroes back. So yeah, he knows there's no way of taking down my fort right now, so he's drawing back his troops. this was a very bad game for us. I mean, it's always the worst to not be able to attack your opponents because you are playing passive, and when you're playing passive you don't have many power points, excuse me. When you don't have many power points, you don't have many options considering attacking, because if I did have a lot of power points, I could use the meteors, the 50-point magic skill, the barrage that dwarves have, and use it on Dark Lord's fort before an attack, take down his fear statues, and then with my 3 heroes maybe attack his fort and even maybe take it down. Of course he would have a lot of orcs to protect his base, but again, if I had played more aggressively, I could have reached glowing level 10 sooner, and then I could have used his skill to kill most of the orcs that would try to defend Dark Lord's base. This is why aggression is always very important. Aggression gives you level up for your heroes, it gives you level up for your army, and it also gives you many magic skills to use. So when you're playing aggressive, you always have more options when it comes to attack an opponent. Maybe Del Piero could have tried to play with Saruman. I mean, I have seen players playing with Isengard against Mordor, and they always use Saruman because at level 2 I think he has the Fireball, which deals a very good damage to Felbeast. But then again, Necros Mouth of Sauron was level 10, so he could kill him instantly using his level 10 skill. I don't know, I'm not sure what other options we could have here. As you can see, our opponents have a lot more magic skills to use than us. And Dark Lord here is attempting another attack in my base. Of course I do have my 3 heroes back, and I do have some spearmen along with some men of Dale. Again, look at how good the Dwarven heroes are against attack trolls. They do excellent damage and they have very strong armor, so it's tough to kill them. And along with 2 heals, you have nothing to worry about. So now Victorious is trying to attack Delp Hero's base. He has switched from Spider Riders to attack to Half Trolls. And at the very last moment he changes his direction and he's moving towards my fort. I'm uploading my troops to try and defend. He does have a strong force, but they're obviously not enough to take down my fort right now. I also have the rebuild magic skill. But Delp Hero here is facing a strong attack by Necromancer. He has somewhere around 8 catapults and some attack trolls. So I'm now uploading my troops near his base to try and help him defend. And yeah, we did manage to hold them back at this point, but as you can see, at the top of my base, there is a very large force of goblins moving in towards my fort. I couldn't see that at that time, and the bad thing is that I lost my farm, that I uploaded my troops to Delp Hero's base, so now I want to move them back in my base to try and defend, but unfortunately I don't have my farm, so I must move them on foot, and of course dwarves are very slow. So it's already too late to save my base. That many attack trolls, half trolls, excuse me, are very difficult to kill and also deal very good damage. So yeah, my fort is definitely going down. And the bad thing is, as you could see, Necromancer has his 25-point magic skill, the Balrog. I have made a barrack near Predator's base, but right now this is not important. I mean, the game is already lost. But I still have my heroes. Unfortunately, I don't have another heal left, so I draw my King Dane back. I also try to draw Gimli back, but unfortunately I lose him, and right now I lose Glowing as well. My King Dane is not doing good either. And yeah, there you go. I lose my King Dane as well. I have no heroes left. I have no fortress, no army. I'm pretty much crippled for the rest of the game. And yeah, Del Piero has already lost his fort. Very well played by those guys. You can see now that Del Piero captured Necromancer's Witch King with Wormtongue's level 10 skill. And victorious troops have killed him, so very nice play by Del Piero. He managed to kill many of victorious troops and also kill Necromancer's Witch King only with Wormtongue level 10. You can see how important he is, as I told you. But yeah, Necro here does kill Wormtongue. So we're pretty much crippled, only Predator here left with some options. This game will be over soon, it's only a matter of time. Very well played by the Khal clan. We managed to do minimum harassment near their bases. But yeah, I think this was mostly because of the armies that we were and the armies that they were. Maybe if you have one Isengard in your team, you can hold back 2 Mordor if you are men or elves for your teammate. But here I was dwarves. I couldn't hold back 2 fell beasts, and Del Piero was Isengard. It was obviously hard for him as well to hold back fell beasts. But I think it was a very good game. It's always nice to see balanced teams where each player knows exactly what to do. And yeah, here those guys are moving in for the kill. Necro here has around 10 attack trolls, very strong force. And Predator uses Cloud Break to try and hold them back as long as he can. And there you go. Here comes 2 Balrogs. Both players that are Mordor use their Balrog. Of course, I try to use my glowing to kill as many attack trolls as I can. But with only 1 hero, it's the hardest thing to do. And yeah, look how good those guys cooperate. The Goblin is attacking my fort. Necromancer's attack trolls are attacking Del Piero's fort. And the 2 Balrog are focused on Predator's fort. Here I have been defeated. It won't be long before Predator gets defeated as well. And this is pretty much it, guys. Well played by Necromancer, Victorious and Dark Lord. Unfortunately, we didn't play a rematch. I hope we will play another game soon. It's always nice to play against those guys. I do believe that the teams are very balanced, and it's very interesting to play against equal players. The matches are always very good. So yeah, this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. More videos coming up soon.